Alright guys, in today's video of FlexiSTARTER, we're going to be looking at modifying the fonts that's in use. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos and we have daily updates. Otherwise, we're back in the program here. Now, modifying the fonts in use, you can kind of isolate fonts that's being used and so add or hide, you can say, fonts. So this is great. Let's say you're working on a project and you only have to use a handful of fonts, maybe 3 fonts for the actual design. Then you can always remove all the rest and only leave those, so you know you're not going to go with outside of the design requirements. So in order to do that, there's a few different things we can do with it as well, but I'll start with the basics. So first, select your text. I'm just going to use a normal selection tool from our main toolbar here on the left. And then we want to navigate to our main menu on top and go to text. And then under font, we go to modify. Now once we click that, we'll get this little pop-up box. And then let me just run you down what's happening here. So on the right here, it's our selected font. So it's everything that's in the program. And the left here is remove fonts. So let's take this current font that we've got selected. We can always remove it. And then, wait, before we do that, let me just first demo quick. So if we go to our Design Central panel, we go to the fonts, we can see here that the font is there. So we can go under our menu and it's there. So now we just hit back quick, text, font, modify. Then we go remove that font. And now as we can see, it is here on our left. So I can simply click OK, so deselect this, and I click on again and go to fonts. You will notice it no longer recognizes the font. So it's no longer in the list here. Now, obviously, if I have already put this font on a text, it is still going to be here even if you close and open the program again, but you won't be able to select it here from the menu. So if you're starting afresh and you've removed fonts, then you won't be able to select them, which is kind of the way you would want to do it. Now, if I've clicked that, I go effects, font, modify, and then we just select it and we go add, click OK. And now if we select it again and we go to the tab, you'll see it is back. So just keep in mind you have to deselect the text and select it again in order for it to take effect or refresh. Now you can, obviously like I mentioned, so you can always go here on the right and say remove all, and then only bring back the ones you like. That's one way, or you can just go add all again or put everything there. Now what you can also do, which I have not covered, is let's say we've got our text selected like this. You select a new font. Now if you just click OK, it's just going to do nothing. So if you click apply, so it's going to do nothing with changing on the font. So if you click apply here, you'll see it actually will change your font. So you can do it from there. It's not I can't really see why you would wanna, but it's interesting that you can. However, you can also select a piece of your font or a word from it. Go text, font, modify. Then let's pick another font, something that's quite obviously different, maybe that, and we say apply. Then you will see it only changes the font for that selection. So you can do that as well, which is quite convenient. But otherwise, that is it on modifying the actual fonts in use, and also in a form of isolating which fonts the program will use for your design. But yeah, I think that just about wraps up our part 2 on working with text, which I will leave relevant links in the description so you guys actually follow along. And yeah, thanks guys for joining me on this. Otherwise, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover here, and also you can isolate your search on the top right here. Just type in what you're looking for, hit the little magnifying glass button, and it will try to find the result for you. But if it does not, however, you can always go here to this little button and say request a training video, then we will make that video for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.